This service provides examples on how to query using Python for data using our Pandas style API, whether we're querying tick, bars, book depth, or running some more complex analysis. On the left, we see a list of example queries. On the right, we see the query logic, which is topped and tailed with code to execute the query in a batch style using OpenID credentials. So for each query, we're specifying a time range. You can see start and end, the time zone that we're specifying for the inputs and the output, and then the symbols that we're retrieving. And for trades, we're looking at OTP.dataSource. We're specifying our database, in this case US comp sample, which covers the range the 1st of Jan through to the end of March 2024, and we're asking for TRD, we're asking for trades. So that's our basic query, this one line, but we have the lines above to specify our access credentials, the URL to connect to, run the query and get back the results as the data frame. Now let's go to a more complex query where we specify specific fields. In this query, we have the data source as well. This time, we're pulling back just the price and size fields. Run the query again. We'll run the data structure again, and we're getting back our two fields. Now let's add a field. This query, same two steps. Pull back our data, pick our two fields. Now we're adding a new field, traded value, which is just the price times the size. Then we run that and get back our three fields with the timestamp and the symbol. Now I can go to dynamic bar creation, where we have a more complex query, where we're now specifying our data source, specifying the fields we want, then running an aggregation to pull back the first, the high, low, last, and sum, and the trade count. Then aggregate that every 300 seconds for every 5 minutes. Run this across our time range for our selected symbol again, and we get back our results. Let's go to join trades to prevailing quotes. This time we have two data sources, one for trades, where we're picking price and size, one for quotes, picking bid and ask price. We're joining these together, trades joining to prevailing quotes, and we get our results again. Our trade, price and size, and then our prevailing quote. And we can see our quote time is always going to be slightly lower than our trade time. And we can keep doing this for all of the available queries. And this data can be, or this example can be copied and pasted once you've installed OneTick Query Web API and OneTick Py.